Hello, and welcome back to my summer car, or welcome aboard if you are new here. We will just be continuing this series, and today we are going to work on making some money, because we've got a bit saved, but I would like to have some more, especially since we are going to start getting some parts, hopefully. So we are going to pick up some poo-poo here today, I think. We've got a couple jobs over here by Fleetari's, and then one down here just on this loop, so I think we'll grab the truck. We'll go hit all three of those. It's early, so we should be able to get them all today, I hope. And that will give us a decent chunk of money, I hope, where we can start getting some parts and some paint and stuff for the car. As people have pointed out in the comments, I can paint the car, which is definitely going to be something I want to do. Let's see, we won't need this here. Come on, show your face again. Come on. I keep spraying you. You just keep showing up. Go away. Alright, that's going to be empty also. And oh, that one does not look like it's empty yet. Alright, we'll take this one then. Don't think we need those. Nope. Alright, so we need some supplies. We don't have a whole lot here, but we'll grab some milk, I think. And we've got some chips, so we should be okay. I think everything else is alright, so let's go ahead and head out. Nice and early. Good day for pumping the poo-poo. Come on. Alright, now we just need to let it build up the pressure for the brakes, as somebody pointed out. They are air brakes, and that's what that symbol is there, is that means there's not enough air for the brakes yet. Let's get the lights on there. There you go, you can see the pressure building up there. Maybe we can hurry it along a little bit. Come on. There we go, we'll just use the hand throttle to run it at a high idle for now. Well, maybe not that high. Come on. There we go. Now we can get out of here. That mirror's not much help. But then again, I guess there really isn't much to that side, so let's go ahead and head out. I did take a look at the map, and I took a screenshot of it real quick just so I would have some reference of where exactly we need to go. And we're also going to need to work out where to dump this stuff when we're done with it, because the truck is going to be getting close to full, I think, once we finish these 3 jobs. And I assume it's going to cost money to dump it as well. Unless maybe I just dump it in the lake or something, although I have a feeling there are going to be repercussions for that. And that probably includes a massive fine if you get caught or something, so I'm not sure I want to risk that yet. Okay, now this first one should be just down here somewhere, I think. Got a nice sunrise there coming up behind us. I see somebody sitting outside. There's your poo-poo hole, there it is. Hey buddy, how's it going? Here to suck up all your doo-doo. Oh, it's a bit steeper than I thought it would be. That's okay, we got 4-wheel drive right. This should be fine. We're gonna have to be efficient today. Come on. Can't be that heavy. We have to be efficient today because we've got a lot of work to get done. Oh, you got a lot of poop to get sucked, don't you? Get in there. Come on. There we go. Get that down in there. That's as far as it'll go for now. May have to move the truck. Hopefully not. We'll see. Or maybe just having it in there works. Hand throttle up. Pump going. Yeah, I know it's stinky. Stop whining. It's not the first time you've done this. Yeah, there we go. We'll light him up nice and easy. Oh, it's just sucking. How are we doing on... Oh, almost halfway full. I think this will be the third or... can't remember, third tank maybe? Which means we should have room to do the other two, hopefully. Did it stop sucking? Yeah. I might have to move it closer. Alright, come on. Don't want to run him over, that would be bad. I'm going to get this lined up a bit better with... Why are you struggling, man? There we go. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have like tons of raw sewage in the back of this thing. And yeah, it's probably not doing too great for the engine, so it's probably better if I treat it like it's loaded down full of poo-poo. There we go. Get you in neutral, get that brake on. Let's see if we're in a better spot now. Yeah, that's much better. Come here, hose. Come this way. Suppose I could have not backed on top of it, but what can you do? Make sure not to walk down into the hole again. There we go. Now we'll just grab this end of it, and hopefully we can get that out of here. And over where it needs to be down in the hole, because it seems that you do need to be able to put it all the way down in there. So that's good thing to know for the future. It is nice that gravity helps. There we go, that ought to be... No, let go. Let the hose do its work, my friend. Alright. Hopefully he'll hand me some money here soon. Is that going down? That looks like it is indeed going down. Okay. Is that going to put us over half? Yes. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully we have enough room to do the next two tanks. We will see. I agree, dude. I suppose it does make a different sound when it's not pumping. Do not want to accidentally click that. Come on. There we go. Thank you, sir. Let's get this turned down. There we go. Alright. And then I was also told I don't need to detach the hose, so thank you for that. That I can just hopefully pull it out. It does not want to come out. Looks like we're going to have to maybe drive it out. Okay, that's fine. Not too stressed about it. Don't want to waste fuel, and we got 2 more stops to hit. So let's just focus on getting moving now. Alright, hopefully he's got a pull-through sort of deal here. I'm in an awkward driving position, but we'll make it work. Can't really see my mirrors very well. This thing's getting dirty. I wonder if I can wash it. Will the wipers help any? Or were they? They were down here, weren't they? I'm going to drive off the road right here, I'm sure of it. Let's get past this part. I'm sure they're there, I just gotta find them. I remember seeing them before. There they are. It doesn't seem to make much of a difference. Alright, and that's firewood. We don't need to stop there, so we're going to keep on going. Because we need to get all the way up to where Fleetari's is, so we're going to head on that way. Alright, we have arrived here by Fleetari's. I see somebody sitting out front here, so I assume they're going to need some duty sucked here, so we're going to take care of them real quick, hopefully. Things look a little different. That's because the game crashed and I had to restart, so I just finished the last job I was at before it crashed, which you will see, but I did have to go through and do all that again, so should be close enough, I hope. Oh, my hose fell off. I put it back where it was before. Dang it. I don't think there's anywhere around here I can save and reload either. Well, that's not good. What's that? Is there something in there? Ooh, what is this? Oh, hey, that's a steering wheel and a valve cover. Well, I guess it's a good thing we stopped here, even if we can't pick up the poop. That's nice, a GT steering wheel. We'll definitely be putting that on the car. Now, let's get back over here and get this other thing that was hiding down here. It seems there are parts hiding around. And our GT rocker cover, nice. Okay, so I'll have to keep my eyes open for lots of extra parts then, I guess. Alright, let's see. Oh, where did my hose go? Because I did take it off and had it up on the thing, all laying there fancy. Alright, well, I suppose we will I guess head into town. I can't think. I don't think there's anywhere around here where I can save my game, is there? Oh wait, there's an outhouse right here. Excellent. Okay. Well, the truck will shut itself off. Okay, I'm gonna save and load, and I will see you when we get back with our poop sucking tube. Alright, we have saved and loaded, and now we have our hose back. Hopefully we won't lose it again. Sorry if this sounds a bit different or is a little different. I'm unfortunately experiencing some tooth problems, so talking is not going to be as easy for me. I do obviously have an appointment scheduled, but you know, like the medical system is in most places, you generally end up having to wait. So we went ahead and saved and loaded. go. Get the truck started up. Get this lift axle down. There we go. And we're just going to start pumping right now. We don't need the air brakes or anything at the moment, so now we're just going to feed this hose down in there while it pumps, hopefully. It might need the air pressure to run the pump. Let's see. No, we got plenty of air pressure. Yeah. How are we doing on our tank? Not full yet. But it's not going down either. I'm pretty sure this is one of the places that wanted me to do it, so. Alright, we'll try pulling forward a little bit. Either that or maybe the tank can't hold a full load. That would be unfortunate. Why am I trying to go in that door? Come on, baby, pump for me. Oh, it's just not going. Something wrong with the hose? Or is it just bugged? Maybe it's bugged. That would be kind of annoying. Why are you not... Okay, maybe somebody can let me know down in the comments, because he's obviously sitting here wanting his poo-poo pumped, but unfortunately can't seem to get that to go down at all. Alright, what we will do, I think, is we'll go check the other house. There's supposed to be 2 properties here that need their Doodie pumped. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get this pulled out of the hole the easy way. Or maybe the hard way, I don't know. Let's see, which way did I come from? Oh man. I don't know if I still even... Wait, there's 4 mailboxes here. Okay, it's completely out of the hole now. Now what if I try putting it back in and starting again? I don't want to give up on this. This is potential money, and I'm gonna need to fill the truck up with fuel again soon, and probably, I assume, pay to dump this. Whoa, that was exciting. Alright, let's try this again. There we go, now he's complaining about it. And now it's going down, of course, so let's see if I can get this truck backed up again. No, we need to turn that down. There we go. There we go. That should be hopefully alright. Parking brake on. Throttle up. We'll just go ahead and turn that on now. Oops. That's a bit too close, I think. But maybe the hose fell in the hole some more. Let's go ahead Move this forward a little bit. Oh man, what a pain. I know it's stinky, dude. Alright, there we go. Stop closing. Oh, pump probably won't work without the RPM running a bit here. There we go. Now we're sucking. I don't know if we're going to have room for the next house. Let's go visit Flatari. I wonder if he'd get upset if I stole his jack. Just waiting for the poop to suck, buddy. Just waiting for the poop to suck. Seriously? The game tried to throw me in the hole? I guess it knows how I like to die. Hey, perfect. Try and save some fuel here. Thank you, sir. Alright, now we've got one more house, and I don't know if we're going to have the capacity in our tank. We're pretty full. I have a feeling if I do one more, it's probably going to explode out of the truck or something. So maybe we ought to see about going to empty this. How are we doing on fuel? We got about half the tank. I suppose we can go empty as much as we can out of the other one if we can find the house. Let's see if we can. First, we need to get our hose. Oh, it fell in the hole. Dang it. Okay. Well, fortunately, we have a save point here, so I will save and reload yet again to recover my hose. And I will, if we find the next place to pump out soon, we will. Let's see if Flatari's got a clock. Anything in here? Nothing? How about back here in the shop? Anywhere? No? It's unfortunate. What was that? Oh, just grass. Alright, so I'm going to, I suppose, we will shut this off, save, try and find the other house. If not, I will see you when we get to town. See if we can see anyone sitting outside. I see a poop spot, but let's see if we can see anyone out here. Oh, I do. Alright. That's going to be an interesting spot to get into. We'll, I doubt we'll be able to get it all, but we'll get as much of it as we can. Alright, let's just get another eye on where this hole is. Alright, it's all the way over there. Alright, around the corner we go then. Doesn't work if the parking brake's on, does it? Well, this one's a pain in the butt, isn't it? That's okay. There we go. Keep the doors shut so I don't break them off. Alright, there it is. I see it in the mirror. Alright. Well, that's an interesting parking spot. I guess I'm gonna have to get out of this side. Hey buddy, how's it going? I am here to sucky your duty. As much of it as I can anyways. We are quite full, unfortunately, but you know what, that'll just make it less for next time. There we go. Come on, in you go. Alright, let's get some throttle going here. Yep, I know. It is a stinky. There we go, that should be good. And now we wait. It's going. Let's have a drink with our friend here. We're getting pretty thirsty. It's hard work. And we are getting tired. We are going to have to... Oh wait, that's right. We can sleep in the back of the truck. I'm just going to come over here where he won't see me. I don't want to be rude, after all. Alright, there we go. And unfortunately, our sausages went bad. So we can't eat those. We're just going to put this stuff down here. Hopefully the truck won't suck it up. I didn't think about that. How are we doing? Give it a little more RPMs here. We might be full. It does not appear that it is going down anymore. I think we're full. Yep, it appears that we are full. I suppose I didn't need to get out that side. Alright, buddy, that's all I got for you today. Sorry, but that's the best I can do for now. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do about these hoses other than just wait. I think we're just going to have to wait and load in town because I still don't know how to manage those properly. I guess I'm just too much of an idiot to work a pumper truck. I suppose I'm inclined to check and see if that came out or fell in the hole again. Oh, no, it's not in the hole yet. Can we grab it? Oh, because I put the lid on it, probably. Alright, now can I get it out of the hole? No! Okay, well, I tried. I get an F for effort. Let's get to town before it gets too late. I have no idea what time it is. And we need supplies and fuel. So we are going to head on into town. Let's let this pressure get back up there. Yeah, good enough. Let us go. We'll just keep it in low gear for now. That'll get us rolling. We're carrying quite a load here. Oh, hey, cousin. You going into town too? Oh, man, this thing's got no turning radius. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it's a heavy boy. It's a heavy boy. Alright, let's see if we can manage high gear. Alrighty, so we are coming out of Latari. I think we turn right. Will take us to the highway. And that is definitely the way we want to go with this big old load of Doodie behind us. Because it is going to be quite unbalanced, I think. And I prefer to drive on a smoother surface if possible. Alright, here we go. Excellent. So we're just gonna go up here. Check both directions the best we can and turn left. And hope that nobody hits us. Actually, this thing handles being full pretty well. I just wish I could sit far enough back that I could see in the mirrors and look forward at the same time. I did not bother to look and see if there was a FOV setting, but I'm going to assume there probably isn't. Hopefully we'll be able to get in town in time to get some fuel. If not, I guess we can just sleep in the back. Kind of nice having that option. Let's see how we're doing. Temperature's good. Fuel's good. We still got more than a quarter of a tank. And we're at 4,347. I think it's going to be time to order some parts here soon. Maybe get some paint. I know some of the comments were wanting me to paint up some of the parts of the car, so I think maybe we'll work on that. There's a police point. We do need to finish putting the car together, but they also mentioned that the parts have to be taken off to paint them, so perhaps I should do that first. Although, they also could have just been talking about the rusty wheels, so let me know down in the comments if you think I should paint it a specific color. I'd have a vote on it, but I don't think I got enough views to pull that kind of thing, so... Now I'm really banking on being able to dump this back where I picked it up at. If I can't do that, then there might be trouble. Or there might be trouble now. Alright, well, I'm thinking we're gonna go to town and pick up Kekmet so we can turn this guy over if I can get out. I don't know if I can get out. Where am I? I'm in the... Okay, here we go. Can I climb the bed? No. What happens if I just go to sleep? Kind of curious now. Nope, did not help at all. Well, I seem to be stuck inside and I can't get out. So I think I might have to load my save, so give me a moment and I'll try and catch back up to where I was before. The amount of times I've had to load my save this time is getting a bit frustrating. But that's okay, we'll stick with it. What the heck? This wasn't here before. It's Friday. Did I break the game? Okay, let me exit and try again. Because they weren't running the race before. Yeah, and now it's not there. That is very weird. Maybe there's just a chance for it to be happening? I don't know. But we do know that we don't need to bother going to try and empty that one place. So we can just head into town instead, and we'll come back and empty that one once we get a chance to. Oh, here we go. I can sit further back. I just need to get the aim right. There we go. Maybe a bit too far back, but I do like to be able to see where I'm going. Alright, so let's see if we can actually get into town without rolling the poopy truck. I just get a little too excited on the freeway, I guess, so. Anyways, we are going to head into town, and I will see you as soon as we get there. Alright, here we are. We should hopefully be arriving without rolling the poo-poo truck over and getting myself stuck in it again. If I could have climbed out, I would have just walked down here the rest of the way. We were already pretty close and gotten Keckman and just pulled it over, but alas. So we're going to want to fill this up before it gets too late, because without fuel, we can't do anything. Let's go ahead and get this filled up real quick. Well, as quick as... Oh, really? Alright, now we wait. Is it just me, or is that going awfully slow? No, it's going. It's just... I don't remember it being this slow last time. Alright, well, doesn't seem to make a difference if I'm any closer. We're just going to have to wait for it. Okay, just making sure it's still pumping. It's making the sound, but it's hard to tell if the bar's moving. It's going to take me all day to fill this up. But that's okay, it'll be worth it. This is our main money maker right now. We're definitely going to have to get Keckman home. I think I'll do that after this on my own time, just so we can have wood available as well. There we go. Get you closed up. Alright. Let's go say hi to Timo. It's been a few days. Hey buddy, how's it going? What do we got? Oh man, that's expensive. Alright. But we need supplies. Get all your juice. I think we're good on everything else. Got a couple more cans of bug spray. We're good on sugar and everything for our next batch. Let's grab a couple milks, a couple chips, and a couple sausages. And we'll take the flyers. We'll actually just put those in our bag. Oh man, that's so much money. Okay. Thank you, Timo. I appreciate it, buddy. Now, I'm just going to wander over here and get a free drink. Got to take care of our needs, I suppose. all at once. Like a true Finnish man. Get this thirst taken care of and we should be alright. There we go. We can drink and smoke at the same time, right? Alright. Get that out of the system. Finish this ciggy. And we should be good to go for that. Alright. There we go. Get rid of the rest of that. Come on. Tinkle it away. There we go. Now we just need a shower and a nap. But we will worry about that later. First thing we need to do is see about getting this truck emptied because we've still got another load to pick up. Hopefully it won't cost too much because we just spent $1,000 on groceries and fuel. But that's okay. That's all part of the game, right? I did ask down in the comments if people wanted to see the actual job stuff and working and making the money, and everyone seemed to be kind of on board with wanting to watch that. So we're going to go with that, I think. Make sure we don't have anything in here. Nope, we're good. Alright, so let's see about, make sure that's tight, getting this baby emptied. Got our groceries here. Who needs brakes, right? We're not going far. Which way was it? This way, I think? Back around this corner. I think this is where you go to get the vehicle inspections done. Yeah, back there. I think that's where I picked up our beautiful poo-poo pumper here. We're just going to drive around this loop here, and hopefully we can find a spot to dump this. Because I got more money to make. You guys got a driveway anywhere? There it is. Okay, cool. I mean, of course I do. I pulled out of one, didn't I? So. Did I pull in the correct way? Seems kind of tight back here. Can I make it through there? I don't know if I can. Let's find out, I guess. Okay, apparently. Oh, almost. Do you guys have a place to dump this stuff, or where do I gotta go? Let's hop out and take a look. Because this is where I picked it up, right? Oh, do I have to... Maybe it's too late? No, it shouldn't be too late. Maybe I don't dump it here? Questions. It would seem like they've got a big old grate in the floor there. It seemed like that's where I would dump it, but... 8 to 16. I assume they're closed. Okay, well, that's fine. We need rest anyways, so... So I think what I will do, since we gotta wait for this anyways, is I will take Kekmet home. Yeah, I'm gonna park this here. I'll take Kekmet home, and then bring the bus back out here, I think. hopefully, what is it, Friday? I'm thinking I might have to reverse into there, but it's too late in the day already. So I think what I'm going to do is try and just kind of get lined up a bit here. I thought I rolled this down already. Yeah, that should be alright for now, I think. Alright, let's get this closed up. Now, I would just sleep in... You know what? Maybe I should just sleep in here and wait for tomorrow. The problem is I don't know what time it is, and they're only open during a specific time, which means I would have to waste a bunch of time screwing around in town. So I'm thinking instead what I'll do is I'll grab my groceries here. Nice, I can put them in my bag. Alright. I think we'll... Did I put the parking brake on? There we go. Alright, so I'm going to, I suppose, run all the way back over there, and then I am going to hop in Kekmet, take that home, and I will, I think, see you when we're ready to pick up here. Hopefully I can get back here tomorrow, but actually they're probably not open on the weekend, so I might have to wait until Monday. We will see. Alright, here we are, finally getting home. It's late, and we are tired and dirty. So let's just see about getting this trailer parked over here. I don't think it's something I'm going to be able to do in the dark. I don't know if I'll even be able to find my way to the house in the dark. Alright. Yep. Whoa, it is very dark. Alright. So this should be Uncle's place. Man, I have no idea where I'm going. It is so dark out. Okay, I see lights. I did leave my lights on, so that's good. It's a beacon in the dark. Alright, and I just wanted to say, for those of you that may still be around watching this, thank you. I realize this has been a pretty hectic episode as far as I don't know how well it's going to show through, but yeah, haven't been super great lately, so to be honest, I've kind of had to do this episode over like 3 days, just in parts. So I'm hoping that when I piece it all together, it'll be okay, but if it isn't, I really apologize. Anyways, let's take care of some of these needs, why don't we, before we go to bed. We'll worry about things that are more interesting. Get it all out. It's been a very long trip, and this is probably going to end up being a very long episode. If it's too long, I may have to cut it into 2 parts. We'll see. But I don't know. I can probably chop it down some. Oh. Let's see. So we've managed to accomplish quite a bit so far. The plan now is we've got home with Kekmet. The sewage truck is still in town. So we are going to go to bed, and then we are going to get up and take the long walk. I'm hoping that the bus runs on Saturday. If it doesn't, we might have a problem. unplug that. I do not want to be bothered tonight. It has been a very long day. Let's go to sleep. Alright, there we go. Get that plugged back in. I like to leave at least one light on in case I get lost. I seem to be very good at doing that in this game. Let's get some food. Didn't we have a bag of groceries? Hopefully that stuff didn't go bad overnight. Alright, I'm going to get all this sorted. I'm going to head out to the bus. And I will see you once we get to the next interesting thing. Alright, we slept in a bit late. I want to make sure we get there in time to hopefully dump that. I don't know if they're even open on Saturday. We'll find out. If they're not, then oh well, but I figured I would take the van to the bus stop and park it down there. That way I can just run down and get it later. No train. Okay, good. One of these days I'm going to go flying across that track and get plastered by a train. Yeah, it's a really long walk to get to the bus stop. Oh, they've got the race on today. Are they going to be... Okay, you know what? I have a feeling they're not going to be open on the weekend either. Let me just take a look to be sure. Alright, yeah, it looks like it's only on weekdays. So we are going to have to wait, but that's okay. We've got other things we can do. And I really don't want to leave this episode on just the jobs, you know. I know not everyone wants to see just that, so let's go ahead and head back here. I could just load my save and sleep again, but that, I don't know. I'm not into the whole save scumming thing usually, unless there's no option because of, you know, game bugs or something. So we will just take the time to pay for our mistake by driving back home, but it's okay. We've got a nice little trip here. We could have stayed down there and watched the race, but we've still got work to do. So I think what we will do is something I've been meaning to do, and another way to make money is I'd like to take the fish trap out to the cabin on the island. And we'll set it up there, hopefully. And maybe we'll catch some fish. Then we can deliver those to Grandma for money, I believe. There we go. We can also... Well, I'm also going to need to get a load of firewood chopped at some point because somebody's going to order that. But I can do that on my own time. No point in subjecting everyone else to that. Alright, there we go. No, not the wipers. I'd like the handbrake, please. Thank you. Alright. Home sweet home. And without wasting too much time, let's grab this. Probably don't have room in the bag for it. Nope, that's okay. Let's take some time to go get this fishing net put in. I know most of you said you don't mind seeing the job-related episodes, or that you'd even prefer that I include them, so we'll go ahead and keep this in here. I don't know exactly how long it'll be. It's been a bit of a mess getting this done, and with the game, I've had a few issues, but, you know, we'll work through it, because I'm really having way too much fun playing this game, and I want to keep going so I can get to my winter car. Alright, we already got our fish trap on there. We've got some of these in our bag, so, but we might as well keep these in the boat and finish this one. Alright, let's see, how are we doing on fuel? That'll be enough to get to the island for now. Wow, it started up on the first pull, that's weird. Looks like that's probably a bit loud. 1 second. There we go, maybe that's a little less annoying. Ah, nice clear day, I can see the house already. I'm really hoping this trap doesn't fall out of the boat again this time. I should be holding on to it. Because last time it fell out of the boat into the water down where I couldn't get to it. Looking like we're gonna have a storm. Oh, look at that. Now I'll be lucky if I can find my way home. Oh, I'm probably gonna get struck by lightning out here or something. I mean, I do have food and drink. I suppose I could stay at the cabin. I don't have any particular reason to... Oh, that's not good. I saw a flash. I don't have any particular reason to stay at home necessarily, other than being able to work on the car, which is something I really need to do. Now I'm going to try and park the boat so it's facing towards home, so I can kind of get my orientation okay. Alrighty. First things first, let's get our fish trap set up. And we can just set it up over here somewhere. I don't know if it's great. Okay, there we go. It's pretty deep right here, but as long as we can pick it up, we should be okay. Right? Can I get to that? Yeah, okay. We'll just leave that there. Alright, let's... Now I did kind of take everything possible out of here. Oh, hey, there's a camera and a lantern. Nice. What time is it? About 1 o'clock? Suppose I could relax in the sauna. I don't know how long it would take to get it heated up, but I would probably end up burning the cabin down. Well, the storm stopped, which means we can head home. So let's do that. I was going to stock up some wood, but let's hurry up and get home before it rains again. Actually, you know what? Let's have a quick save first while we're here. Since there aren't too many places in the game we can save. Alright, there we go. What are you doing out there, dude? Let's go ahead and just top this up. Oh, come on. I saw it. It wanted to. Oh. What do you want, dude? There we go. Fill her up. Alright, let's see. Hey, stop it. Let's just, I guess we'll just go ahead and get into driving mode now. And that way is home. I can't think of anything we need in town specifically, especially if we can't dump the sewage off. I suppose I could just dump it somewhere, but I have a feeling that's would probably have repercussions I don't want to deal with right now, especially when I'm finally starting to get my money going alright. Yes. Get rid of some stress here on the boat ride back. Satan again. Always. This thing sure goes through the fuel quickly. Alright, and we are back home. I feel like this stuff is... I mean, I like this kind of stuff, but I feel like it'd be too boring for everyone, you know? And people keep telling me it's not, but my stupid brain keeps telling me that it is, and that nobody's going to want to watch it, but I'm hoping people will. You know, and if not, let me know if there's something specific in the comments you prefer to see and not see, or for me to do. I did pick up some paints, as you can see, while we were there last time. Just some random stuff to try out. How many bottles am I going to be able to fill up off of this? Looks like we still got some in there. Maybe another bottle or two. I could just dump it out and start a new batch, I suppose. We don't need any food. Let's grab a quick shower. Let's try and take care of as many needs as I can at once. That way I don't end up dying of stress in the middle of nowhere. There we go. Just a bit sleepy now, that's okay. Alright, so we've got some more kill you to deliver. That'll be good. Let's see, no. Yeah, we've got the other sewage tank as well. And fish for Grandma. Alright, you know, I have a feeling this has gone on for quite a while. It's been over a few days for me, so it's hard for me to tell other than, you know, how many files I have. So I hope this has been an enjoyable episode. I've enjoyed making it. I like doing the jobs and the work and all of that. We need to put this back in the car. Maybe buy an extra one to keep inside. But yeah, anyways, if you're still here, thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments if these kind of episodes are still okay. We're definitely going to get into some car building here soon. That is for sure. We've just got a few more parts to get on there. And I would like to start getting some custom parts as well, or some aftermarket parts. So that is definitely another thing we are going to work on. I hope, again, that this hasn't been too boring for you. And that you will join me on the next episode where we will actually get some more stuff done now that we got some money. So until next time, take care, be safe, and I will see you later.